All right, folks, we are back with Nehemiah. This is going to be 13, Nehemiah 13, 9 through 12. Sorry about that first video. I didn't give like that information, but Nehemiah 13, 9 through 12. We're going to go ahead and get started. And
then I commanded, and they cleansed the chambers. Thither brought I again the vessels of the house of God, with the meat offering and the frankincense. 10. And I perceived that the portions of the Levites had not been given them, for the Levites and the singers that did the work were fled every one to his field. 11. Then contended I with the rulers and said, Why is the house of God forsaken? And I gathered them together and set them in their place. 12. Then brought all Judah the tithe of the corn and the new wine and the oil unto the treasuries.
all right, so y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I'm crunk about this one because any of y'all read the Bible. Okay, first of all, you need to make sure you read Nehemiah 13, 1 through the end. This is it. This is kind of in a little bit of middle part, and those of you that have already read the whole deal know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know why I'm so excited about this one, because this one's another one of those. I mean, I get excited about the Bible, so I'm just telling you, this part is like right where where the stuff hit the fan for some folks. So Nehemiah is talking about basically Tobiah, who had created, well, let's talk about it. 9. 9 says,
Then I commanded, and they cleansed the chambers. And thither brought I again the vessels of the house of God, with the meat offering and the frankincense.
All right, so when he got back, okay, it's Nehemiah, I do believe. If I'm wrong, you guys make sure you comment and correct me. Nehemiah got back, and he had left for a little while. He got back to Jerusalem, or to the house that he built to worship the Lord, the house of God, where you could do your tithes and things like that. It's supposed to be all right. Tobiah done set up some side VIP section where people can basically take all the rulers and y'all get y'all drink on and smoke on or whatever on the backs of other people. So basically people bring their tithes in. Tobiah done set up an area where it's just like, well, y'all brought your tithes in, but we just gonna dig out the trough and y'all can just go about your business or whatever. So basically done set up something. It's always somebody who's setting up some evil stuff amongst the lambs, so to speak, or the house of the Lord. So that's 9. 10 is,
And I perceived that the portions of the Levites had not been given them, for the Levites and the singers that did the work were fled every one to his field.
So 10 is like, but okay, let's talk about, let's just say it like it was me. Okay, I got back to the crib. You get back, y'all know what I'm talking about. You get back, you done set some stuff in the refrigerator. You was like, bet, man, I'm gonna set this stuff down, marinate, I'm gonna cook it tonight. And somebody that came in there and basically took all that stuff, put some new stuff in there, got some extra stuff in there, not even the stuff you wanted. And not only are they done already ate what you got in there, but now they telling it's got tabs on it saying this belongs to this person, that person. That's your house. So here's the thing. In 10, basically saying, man, I cannot believe Tobiah and set this kind of stuff up. And not only did he set it up, but I'm seeing the fact of the matter is I need to get everybody who's worked hard for this stuff and put in on this to come back over here and get what's owed to them, because this fool that went in here and did some bull crap. Now 11 goes on to say,
Then contended I with the rulers and said, Why is the house of God forsaken? And I gathered them together and set them in their place.
Then I said, okay, check this out. We're going to use the same example I'm giving. So I get home and I'm like, no, hold on. So I call everybody that live in the house, right? All the adults that live in the house. Let's say kids were setting this up. I call them and I'm like, yo, please tell me y'all don't know about what this refrigerator got going on right now. And they like, yeah, we do. And I'm like, are y'all crazy? Let me tell you right now, we're going to get this straight right now, because I pay bills around here and this thing is getting straight right now. We need to get everybody around, sit everybody down that runs things. I'm going to tell them what's going on, get it back to where I said it. And then we're going to get these people who've been working hard for this stuff, like myself, what they supposed to have. And y'all going to do this thing right. I got to put this house back in order. Putting the house back in order. And then 12.
Then brought all Judah the tithe of the corn and the new wine and the oil unto the treasuries.
So that's what I'm saying all together. They brought everything back and was like, look, these people get this, these people get that. I set this up so that this is how this would go. Tobiah is going to get handled, because that was evil and he knew it was evil when he set it up. Period.com. I didn't leave here I didn't leave the kitchen and say, look, when I leave, whatever I put in there, y'all can go ahead and put your own thing together, and then when I get back, we'll just run what y'all ran. I left with it in order the way it was supposed to be, and that's the way it's going to stay. And somebody who messes with that is in trouble. So again, y'all, Nehemiah 13, 9 through 12. That's why I was so crunk, because I love stories like this, because it gets you reinvigorated about the Bible, because real stuff happened in them times, man. It's just written in their language, but once you can see and hear the word of God in a plain way, man, it's just like a big old soap opera. I mean, seriously, it's tight, man. So check out Nehemiah 13. Read the whole thing, but we were just talking about 9 through 12. So again, Nehemiah 9 through 12, we're going to read the whole deal again for you. So 9 through 12 goes like this.
Then I commanded, and they cleansed the chambers. And thither brought I again the vessels of the house of God, with the meat offering and the frankincense. 10. And I perceived that the portions of the Levites had not been given them. For the Levites and the singers that did the work were fled every one to his field.
Put them out of the house.
11. Then contended I with the rulers, and said, Why is the house of God forsaken? And I gathered them together and set them in their place. 12. Then brought all Judah the tithe of the corn and the new wine and the oil unto the treasuries.
I'm trying to tell you, love all y'all. Comment, leave video responses. It's all good, man. The Bible, holla.